Okay, so here we are. We are giving New Nurgle their first run out. So we're Maggotkin. We are a befouling host. Basically, all that does is give us 2 Nalmars instead of 1 at the start of the game. Our grand strategy is tend the garden. So at the end of the battle, I need to have 1 of my Nalmars with no enemy units within 3 inches, plus I need another one in enemy territory. Probably daft. I could have gone with something like hold the line, because my beasts and things are a battle line in this army, but I thought let's go a bit flavoursome. It's Christmas after all. Triumphs were inspired for +1 to wound, although I'm bang on 2000, so that's not going to matter. We have got Epidemius. He's great at the moment. He's got some really nice little stuff. I'm looking forward to trying him out with the extra rerolls across the board. Our general is Mojo. Mojo's back. He's got a Nurgling infestation, so he's -1 to be hit. He's got the Bile Blade and Bile Sword, so he now gets an extra spell instead of +1 to cast if he takes the Mortal. And it seems to be a bit of a better fighty profile from what I remember. He's got a Wither Stave for +1 to disease rolls for units within a certain range of him. He's got Stream of Corruption for his spell. So casts on a 6, and models within 7 inches take mortal wounds on a 5-up. Or if I go for a 14-inch, it's on a 6-up. Then Grant is back. Where's Grant? There he is. There he is. There's Grant, our Poxbringer. He's got Fleshy Abundance, casts on a 7, picks a unit within 14 and gives them an extra wound, which is really nice for the Plague Bearers. Oh, so for our battle line, we've got a unit of 20 Plague Bearers and 2 units of 10. We've got a unit of 2 Beasts of Nurgle sitting at the back there. We have got... what else have we got? Oh yeah, we've got some Plague Drones, 3 Nurglings, and some Quicksilver Swords. 2,000 points, 2 drops. Everything's 1 drop except for the Nurglings, which are a separate one. Yeah, that's that. Should be interesting. I know you get a lot less for your money now, but I'm interested to see how this disease mechanic works. Should be good. So we're going to go over and see what Erik has brought to the party. Okay, this looks familiar. This looks scary. What have you brought, Erik?
So the Baleful Lords are back. We've got 5 Bloodthirsters, including Skarbrand himself.
Yes, there he is.
Although I did have a minor brainwave in that, well, I say brainwave, it was more, oh no, what have I done? Because I'm running 5 Bloodthirsters, there's no feasible way to give myself an extra artifact, so there is no Crimson Crown on any of them. So I've just got 1 Bloodthirster with +1 to save from the Baleful Lord's artifact, and that's kind of it. I mean, other than that, what you see is what you get. You've got 2 Insensate Rage Bloodthirsters, an Unfettered Fury for the 6-inch pile, a Wrath of Khorne, so I've actually got an Unbind, and reroll hits. Skarbrand does what Skarbrand does. Then 2 units of 5 dogs and 10 letters for battle line, and 3 juggernauts.
Yeah, so you're going to have to pay for your command abilities like everyone else.
Yeah.
Right, well, we're going to roll. We've got a table. The table's here. It's all by Dark Fantastic today, even my Nalmars. So if you want some Dark Fantastic scenery, painted or unpainted, go and look at the web store. And if you use code Northern Invasion TV, all one word, you'll get a nice little discount. Go and check him out. Okay, so first of all, thank you very much to everybody, to all our viewers, to our internationals first of all, to the States, to France and Germany. You're our most viewing international nations. I thank you. Lockdown. Then thank you very much to all our YouTube members. Well, our 1 YouTube member, the Bazooka, he's switched over. It's a good move. It's a good move. But he's still a VIP level over there, slightly cheaper. So, you know, check it out. Anyway, thank you to all our VIPs. And we have Mr. Mark Roberts, Grant Fraser, John Bayliss, Karanubi, Grant Stephen, Frostlords Erik. We've got Shane Kingston, Timu, Alex Rodwell, the Bazooka Paul Daduka, and Tom Backhouse. Thank you very much. We're going to roll some dice and then we'll come back. So we have deployment. We are playing
Savage gains.
Savage gains. So this one is worth 1 point to me. Those are 2 each. And the opponent's one is 4. You can see how we've deployed. We've got the 20 in the middle with Grant and Epidemius. Mojo to the right with the 2 beasts in front. We've got 20 plague bearers in the middle, flanked by the 2 10s on either side. The drones are here. The Nurglings are in ambush. And you have pushed. You've gone for your symmetrical. Oh, it's not actually symmetrical.
It's not symmetrical.
Oh, so
we got Scarbrand, General, Insensate, Unfettered at the back, Wrath off to the flank, mostly because there wasn't space to put him where I wanted him.
Yeah.
2 5 dogs on the flank, Bloodletters kind of hold back, and then Crushers on one flank.
Yeah. So you do get to run and charge, and you +1 to charge if you're near the general and stuff. So you can. It's likely you're going to get in.
Yeah.
I've rolled for the Cycle of Corruption. And we are on the burgeoning. So at the start of my hero phase, I roll a number of dice equal to the battle round number, and for 4-ups I get command points. Could have done with that later, but no. And I am going to let you go first.
Oh.
I'm going to see how many of these charges get in. I'm going to go to Khorne, turn 1. Hero phase, Epidemius has generated a command point because he's a totem now. Gives me more coverage, and your
Scarbrand generated a command point.
Yep. Aside from that, you chose for your battle tactic.
Ferocious Advance, so I'm picking these 3 Bloodthirsters.
Okay. And that's that. I was just looking, and I don't actually have command abilities on the scrolls of any of my heroes now. They've gone, which is quite big. So we're going to go into movement, though, for Blades of Khorne. So, end of Khorne movement, and yes, there's been advancement. So they all ran. They ended within 3. 3 points scored. And then everybody else ran, except for the Bloodletters, who have been a little more cautious than their friends.
They've accepted that they can't keep up.
Yeah.
Basically.
But we've had movement, we've had shooting, and so now we go to charges.
Yep. So at the start of the charge phase, this Bloodthirster is going to use the War Scroll command. So I reroll charges wholly within 16 of him.
Cool.
And I've got +1 to charge as well if I'm wholly within 8 of my general, who is this chap.
One. So these 2 will get the +1 to charge.
Yes, although I don't think that one's going to be making it anyway.
No.
So we'll start off with the Wrath.
Yes.
Gets a 5, which is not
enough. In there. Free reroll. Ooh, 10 will be enough.
10 is enough.
Surely.
That's definitely going to be enough.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 9 gets you in, so
sweet.
You could even get to there if you wanted, but
I don't really want to.
No, I know what you want to do. I know what you're doing.
Yeah, so we'll go with this Bloodthirster, who we concluded earlier needed an 8, with the +1 to charge.
Yep.
He gets an 11.
11, that'll do
brings
it.
him up to 12.
Gulp.
Gulp.
I'll have to have a look. Hang on, let me just see if my Great Unclean one has a shooting attack.
7. Gives him 8. Should be 8 away. He was 8 away.
Yeah, he was 8 away. So he's in.
Go straight 8.
So I will stand and shoot. I'm just out with the plague drones, so I'm going to do it with
Great Unclean one.
Mojo. So he
D6
rolls
attacks.
D6 attacks for 3.
Yep. So -1 to hit.
Yep. So it'll be
4s
4s and 2s. 2 hit. It's 2 at rend.
3, wasn't it?
Rend 3.
Cool. I do actually get a save. Because I've got the Black Brass Crown. Doesn't help me though.
So you take 4.
I take 4.
And that cost me a command point. In fact, yeah. Oh no, I'll use the free one from Epidemius.
Yeah, may as well. Right.
So that's charges.
Yep.
End of charge phase.
So, start of the combat phase.
No, end of the charge phase.
Oh wait, end of charge phase, monstrous actions. I'm going to smash a tree.
Yes. I imagined you would.
And it's on a 3-up for smashing the tree, isn't it? Yeah. I get it. The tree has been smashed.
Tree moved.
Tree moved.
You've not come within 3 of me, so I don't get one.
Nope. I'm going to roar this unit of plague bearers. No.
Good.
And then my general will stomp.
So it'll be either the beasts or the 20.
Yeah, it's not really going to make any difference either way. I might as well open the account on the 20.
Okay.
So stomp goes off for 2.
So 2 5-ups. 1 goes through.
Just one then. So then that'll be end of charge phase done.
Yep.
Start the combat phase. I'm going to spend my last command point to use the Wrath of Khorne's reroll hits command on... That one's fighting at top step, so it might as well. It'll be this one.
Okay. Cool. So he's re-rolling his hits.
Yes.
Nice. Right, I won't be a second. Right, yeah, so who's getting activated first?
So it'll be the one that's re-rolling hits. He's just going to put all of his attacks into the beast right in front of him.
Right. Nice.
So no hit penalties, right?
Nope.
Nope, cool. So
Nope.
just 4s and 2s, re-rolling hits. So it's actually a decent start compared to what they're normally like. So 4 hits.
I think you'll kill them.
2s, but wanting 6s. No 6s, but 4 at Ren 2.
So I believe that'll go straight through.
4d6. There's the problem. 2, 4, 6, 10.
That's not bad. I mean, come on. Most people would love to have 10 damage.
Not on 4d6. 4d3 10 damage would be amazing.
Well, 5-ups. Oh, the bazookas.
Oh, the
1,
5-up
2,
ward
3,
isn't
4,
that
5.
good.
Oh, come on. Just those dice are good. It's 5.
Yeah.
That's enough to kill one, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought they were more
Oh, no.
than that.
Oh, my life. They have 8.
No, like that's what I thought, yeah.
Oofed.
So
Right.
yeah, it's your turn to pick a unit.
So the beasts, before they die, have piled in, and they're going to put everything into the general. So they're going to get 8 filthy claw attacks, and then they're going to get 2d6 slobbering maws. So let's see how this works.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to all-out attack.
Yep.
So it'll become
Yep.
3s. 3s. So that's going to be 5 at rend 1.
So this will need 4s. 3 through.
6 damage.
Ouch.
And then
I think my Bloodthirster's going to die.
Then there'll be 2d6 attacks with the maws
Mm-hmm.
for 8.
Oi, that's my number. Leave it alone.
Sorry. And these again are going to be 3s and 3s.
Yep.
So that's just going to be 4 no rend.
3s. 1 through.
Just 1.
1. Excellent. So that goes.
And that is the beasts. So you're activating
My
the
general.
Bloodthirster that's...
The Bloodthirster that's about to die.
Yep.
How many attacks do I get now? I think I'm down to 4. I'm either down to 4 or 3.
So 4 attacks.
Into the Plague Bearers.
They've all out attacks, so they can't all out defense.
Into the Plague Bearers.
Oh, into the Plague Bearers. Well, they will... Oh, what's your rend? Rend 2. So I might as well. I'll give them
They're
a 6
up save.
Oh, yeah, they're a 6 now. They're not.
To the 6 base.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, it won't help.
yeah. So 4s and 2s.
4s and
Just re-rolling 1s this time. Oh, thank goodness.
Well, that's what you needed.
4 hits.
Yep. Here come the 6s.
Oh, I need the 6s.
Glorious.
The 6s are going to do nothing now because it's taking 11 damage.
Oh, it's done 1.
Yeah, but only 2 wounds.
5. So,
So I think that's 2 mortals now. On the splash.
okay.
Let's just double check. 10. No, 1 mortal on the splash.
Okay, so 1 and 2 straight through then.
So 2 straight through for 8 damage.
So 9 in total.
Yep.
3,
And
6.
1 mortal to everything with an 8, which will be...
So here's the 9 for them.
Yep.
So they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep, so I've killed 3.
If one's gone, so yeah, so that'll be 2, 4. That one has to come off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There we go. And then 1 mortal to
Everything with an 8.
everything within 8 of
Which
your
is
Bloodthirster.
everything apart from those 2 units, basically.
Yeah, so the beasts,
Yep.
they're good. The unit of 10,
It's
they're
good.
good. And Mojo, he's
Yep.
good.
And Epidemius
Oh, Epidemius. Yep.
is good. Yeah.
And Grant,
And Grant
he's
is good.
Oh, that's some rolling. The bazookas.
Dirty. And
Right.
that's that. Done.
Okay, so we'll might as well go to this unit of 10.
Run. So,
So 3 going into the undamaged guy. Well, they're both undamaged, but
Yep.
3 going into him.
Yep.
2 hits.
Yep.
And 1
One wound.
wound.
no rend.
No
so it's
rend.
just on 4 up, which it passes.
Okay, and then it'll be
6 into the other one. And the champion is swinging into...
This one. He's
Yeah,
got-
so you get +1 attack.
Okay. Oh, there's 1. Oh, a disease point. Diseased. I'm excited by that. I might have rolled them earlier with the beasts, but I'm not sure.
3, 4. Is it 3s or 4s?
3s.
3s.
So 4.
4. 4 4s. That's 2.
Okay.
Takes 2.
So 2 damage. Okay.
3s and 2s.
6 attacks from the Wrath.
That was pants. Want to reroll?
And what's his rend?
2.
2. So there's no point in me all out defensing again.
And 3 saves at rend 2.
Straight through.
3d3.
Oh.
6 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 dead.
Nearly.
Nearly. So I'll take that guy and I will take that guy to keep coherency. Okay. So I've got my big unit left. Nobody else is in combat.
No.
Okay, so they've piled in. 7 get in. So looking for 4s and 3s. So 1, 2. Oh, that's 2 disease points though.
Okay.
And 2 saves, no rend.
3 saves it was.
Oh, sorry.
So 3s.
Passes
Take
2.
1.
So you take 1 and you get 2 disease points.
Yep.
Right, and that is the end of combat. Now, a quick note on disease for people. There's an issue with disease in that the way it's written, it says if you're within range of any, you take a disease point. However, one of the boons is that you count as 2 units for the purposes of disease. So the way we're interpreting it prior to FAQ is that you're going to take a disease point per unit that you're within 3 of. If that proves to be wrong, then it proves to be wrong, but book only came out this week, so there you go. So we're going to have a quick look. So he's going to get 1 disease point. He's going to get 3 disease points.
He's already got 1, so
He's up to 4. And he's going to get 2 disease points.
Brings him up to 4 as well.
So I will roll 4 dice for this Bloodthirster.
Yeah.
Now you're within 7 of him.
Yep. So you +1 to the roll.
Yeah. So
So
it'll
3s.
be 3s.
3s do mortals.
So 3.
Dead.
The other one. 2.
Get my first blood tithe. Okay.
And the last one, he's not within range, and he doesn't take.
And these reset to 1.
They reset to 1. One comes off. And then I do a battle shock for the big unit. Nearly. And then I do a battle shock for the little unit. Nope, 6, 7, 8, can't fail.
Nope.
But I don't get any back. Yeah, I think that
Is exactly what I expected to happen.
Yeah, I thought that you'd have done a lot more.
Nope.
Right then. we're going to go into. But you score.
I do score. I get 1, 3, 5, and then 8 for tactic.
Yes, because you get an extra 1 for doing it with monsters.
Yes.
Okay, so hero phase is done. I didn't put people through it because it's painful while I'm looking at a book. Mojo's generated a command point. Epidemius generated 1 disease that he found, so that's a re-roll. I've put the Fleshy Abundance on the big unit, so they're on 3 wounds each. We did the Stream of Corruption for 1 mortal on the Bloodthirster, and then Arcane Bolt was unbound. The healing, he only healed 1, and the 1 that was taken on this unit was healed.
And our battle tactic is bring it down.
And the battle tactic is bring down this fella. He's taken 5 so far. So that marks the end of the hero phase. So we're going to go to Nurgle movement. Okay, movement is done. The beasts retreated, tried to put a bit of disease on, but they didn't roll it. They've got themselves so that they're 3 away from either. We'll see what they get to charge, because they can retreat and charge and do impact hits. Mojo's move around. Hopefully the other things kill this. His idea is that he's going to pile into there, charge into there, and swing over the top into him if he has to. Everybody else has stayed in. The drones have moved forward 8. These have run to take that objective. That is the end of movement. The Nurglings came on at the back.
Yep. And you generate some disease on some Bloodthirsters.
And yeah, at the end then, so I'll do 1. He'll take 2, and he'll take 1.
So it's at 3.
And then we're going to go to shooting. So I am going to breathe onto him.
Yep.
So d6 for 2. And it'll be 3s and 2s. And 2s. Yep, 1 at rend 3.
Straight through.
Did I say? What
2 damage.
2 damage. And then the drones, I'll just check their range. So only 1 of the drones is within range. So he's going to shoot. He's going into the crushers. 3s and 3s. Yeah.
That was a 6.
Oh, a 6. So that's a what's it?
A disease.
A disease, and it's 3 no rend.
So 4 ups on the crushers. Get 1, so they take 2 damage.
Cool. That's the end of my shooting. And we're going to go to some charges. Right, first thing first, the beasts. Needing a 3 to get into the one near them.
If they get into either, they get an 11.
They get 11, so they could go into Scarbrand. I do like the idea of tying him up.
Well, if you don't get the double, it does mean that Scarbrand's not hitting you at max strength.
Yeah. Means he's not doing... You only get 1 attack though, don't you? You've got no plus attacks in this army. So he's only doing 8.
On a 5 up.
Yeah.
Unless you hurt him.
And so it's quite a lot if you get him where you want, and... Yeah. But I have to kill this boy. So I think I have to do that and then try for the double. So they're going to go in. Just into there.
And their impact hits.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 2 ups, doing D3.
Is it per model?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's better than Juggernauts. Why don't they get that?
So that's both of them. 4, 5.
Ouch.
Crunch.
2 wounds left.
The big man is gonna charge.
5's enough.
He goes in. His impact hits have changed. He does this now instead of a stomp on a 2 up. He does 4 mortals.
Yep.
Well, I'll roll for the charge. I might as well. I might get into the dogs.
Yep.
5. So no, they won't get in anyway.
That's not gonna be enough.
So no, that's that. Although I do have 4 command points.
Might as well
spend it because it's not going to go on anything else. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to summon my swords.
You did forget to summon your swords.
6
was enough.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, it's within half.
Cool. I shall do that. Okay, so it is a unit within 3. So I'm gonna go for that. No, I'm not. I think I'd rather put 4 onto this.
Okay.
I think.
You've only got 2 wounds to do, so odds are that Bloodthirster's dead, whatever.
Yeah, because all these would basically
Mm-hmm.
lose their attacks, wouldn't they, there, otherwise?
Mm-hmm.
So, no, I'll just do it there. I'll just do the sensible thing, because this will
Guarantee
give
the
me
point.
the extra point as well, won't it?
Yep, doing it
'Cause I'm
with the
doing it
Great
with the
Unclean
monster.
One.
Oh, there you go.
Roll the one anyway.
Ta-da! All that procrastination for hee-haw. So your activate your monstrous actions.
We will roar the Great Unclean One. Yes.
Cool.
And we will stomp.
One of the beasts has only got 3 wounds left.
4 wounds left.
4 wounds left. Yeah, sorry, because he healed 1.
I'll stomp the unit of 10. No.
Okay. Right. So we're gonna go into.
I think you're gonna want to actually go with the Great Unclean One to get the bonus point. There's only 2 wounds.
Yeah, but the Great Unclean One might want to do stuff to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, I will go with the Great Unclean One. I'll put the big sword into him and the little sword into him.
Okay.
Because I can't put the little sword into him anyway, it's only got an inch reach.
Yeah, that works.
So, yeah, so I'll pile in. And then I'll put the big sword in. Right, so I was roared, so I can't all-out attack. So the big blade into Angryman, 4s and 3s.
Is it not more attacks than 4 now?
No.
On the big blade?
No.
I thought it was.
No. 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. And then little blade, 3s and 3s. Oh, 2 disease points.
Yep.
I don't think I did any in the. Oh, so he's up to 4.
Yep.
And then, well, you know what I can do? I'm going to use my reroll. I think I can use that for a
wound roll, yeah.
A wound. Let me just note. Ward, cast, dispel, or unbind. So 3s to wound on the wrath. So there you go. 4 at rend.
1, wasn't it?
1, I believe, for the little blade.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, needing 5s. Get 2.
So 6.
6 damage. It's not fair. Like Great Unclean Ones get flat damage and Bloodthirsters.
Yeah, but they do cost like all the points.
Yeah.
So, but you get to activate someone.
I'll go with the Insensate.
Yeah.
Because he's about to die.
I thought that when I put 4 bloody big swords into him and rolled
The
junk.
That was a bit junk. So he's going to put everything into the beasts.
and he's rend
2.
2. So they are on a 5, so they will all out defense.
Yep.
I'll use the free command point.
Yep.
Okay, so it'll at least give me a 6 up.
Great Unclean One can't issue, remember?
Oh yeah, he can't issue, so I'll use one of the standard ones. I'll do it from Epidemius.
Yeah. Right. 4s and 2s. Oh, boing.
Pachow.
1 hit.
Oh, there it is though, a 6.
So that's 1 mortal wound to everything with an 8.
We'll do that in a second.
And a 6
And then a 6 up save. And he gets
Naturally.
it. So they save, but the one up the mortal on a 5. Nope, so they take a mortal.
Yep.
This unit, yep, they're okay. Grant.
Don't think he's actually with an 8 now. Maybe he is. Yeah, no, he is just.
Yep, so Grant takes 1.
Epidemius.
Epidemius, he's okay. The small unit of Plague Bearers, they take 1, and Mojo. So the little unit are going. It's going to be 3 into this thirster and 5 into the other. So 3 into the other thirster is going to be 4s. That's a disease point. Up to 5. That's pretty good. And 3s, nope. And then 5 the other way, plus the champion.
2
more disease points. He's up to 5, isn't he?
Yep.
And 3s.
Nothing kills him. The
3.
disease will. 3. So
No
4
rend.
ups. He's dead either way.
Yeah. Timber.
Timber. Pop.
So that's only 2 though for that.
That'll be 3.
Oh, I'd already got my
2, yeah.
point from the last one.
Yeah.
And that is them. So you've got,
That to go.
and you've also got the crushers. you might want to go with?
Because
Well,
everything's gone there.
gone
So
over
yeah,
there.
it's going to be the Crushers.
Yeah. So Crushers into flies. I've already done all out defense, so there's nothing I can do.
Just going to double check. Oh yeah, that's Holy Wing 16. Cool. So I'm re-rolling ones to hit.
Okay.
And I get so just 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
Plague drones are a 5-up, so it goes to a 6. Nope. How much?
Just 1.
1. 5-up. Nope, takes 1.
And then 3s and 3s. Juggernauts are better at hitting them. It's just so weird. Ooh, hello.
Disease. Ooh.
Good God.
6.
6 at no rend.
So 5-ups.
Just 1 damage.
5-ups. So take 2.
They're done.
Cool. So those guys will pile in. So the way it works now is you don't choose different weapons and things. So it's actually 25 attacks from there with the champion. So there's 20 dice here. It's 3s and 3s. So 3 disease.
They've already got 1 on them, so that goes up to 4.
And then the other 5. Right, so let's pull those out.
It's 3s, so
it's not bad. 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No rend.
10, 13. Needing 4s. That is not good.
It's not too bad.
2, 4,
7.
6, 7. Oh, it could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 wounds each. So 7, 5.
Oh, and 1 carries
4,
over.
And 1.
Cool. And then you'll get your wrath.
Yep. I think it's just the wound profile that diminishes on the axe. Rerolling ones to hit. Just putting everything into the Plague Bearers.
Okay.
Because, yeah, Plague Bearers. And 3s. So 3 at -2.
So straight through.
3d3 for 3, 5, 7.
7. 5-ups. So 1, 2 dead. And 1 carried over. Right then. That is the end of combat. So at the end of combat you get 1 disease point on your crushers. And you get 1, 2 on him, so he's up to 7. So I'll do him first. I think this disease is good. I was just saying off camera, but yeah. So
This
it's
will be
on
on 3s
because of the big man.
Yep.
With a stave, that was it, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So yeah, he takes
6.
6.
So 6
Jeez.
left. No, sorry. 2 wound left now, even.
And
So there's 5 on that, which will be on 4s.
it's back down to a 1. And then 2, 4, 5 on 4s for the crusher. 2.
He's still there, just.
Oofed, and that goes back down to a 1. That disease is nice. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, I get to roll my battle shock for the little unit. Nope. And for
They didn't lose any models.
nobody else lost any. No.
Blood Crushers get to roll.
Ooh.
Needing a 1. Not getting the 1.
You need
Damn it.
different dice. You can't use them dice and expect to roll a 1. They're the
Khorne
special
dice always roll 1s.
Oh, is it Khorne? I thought they were Twin Realms.
No, the Twin Realms dice never roll 1s.
So at the end of that turn, I get 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4, 5 for bringing it down.
Yep.
And 6
Yep.
because I killed a monster.
Yep.
So 6 points to 8.
So I am ahead by 1.
You are. But you're down 2 Thirsters. But you've got an angry Scarbrand.
Do have an angry Scarbrand. He's just not. It's going to be tricky. I really don't think he's. I'm basically relying on Scarbrand to carry the whole thing now.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
is
this priority is going to be pretty important. I think.
I do win ties at least.
Yeah.
Here we go. I got a 2.
I got a 2. So you get to choose.
I have to take it, really.
Okay.
Don't see.
Should I have a look at what the wheel does?
Yeah. It also means I'll get to unbind your spell, or one of your spells.
Yeah. So basically, it's been given to me just because things are pinned at the moment. The drones are pinned. Mojo and those plague bearers are pinned. So yeah, it's probably the right thing to do. But yeah, and you're still in my territory with that guy there as well, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll do my little bit of bookkeeping. I'll roll for Epidemius' stuff. I'll work out my contagion points, and then yeah, we'll come back shortly. Okay, so hero phase. There's an arcane bolt sitting on Mojo. He summoned the swords that did no damage, 1 damage to that Bloodthirster. There's a mystic shield on the beasts. The beast healed another 2. There's fleshy abundance on this unit, and that pretty much is that. We've gone for conquer on this objective. I was hoping to have killed that boy already, but I might just have to retreat onto it. We'll see. Yeah, so that's the end of the hero phase. It's the next stage on the wheel is that no heroic actions. What else can't you do? Heroic actions?
I can't issue rally or inspiring presence as commands from heroes.
Yeah, I tried a rally on this unit and it failed. So we're sitting on 2 command points. And yeah, we're going to go into movement. So beginning the movement phase, I'm going to discharge the
D3.
arcane bolt. 3.
Yeah, indeed.
That means I can move, thankfully. Alrighty then.
3 ties.
Okay, end of movement. Yeah, beginning of movement. I think we saw that actually, that the Wrath died. These have moved forward in unison. Nurglings have stayed put because they're scoring contagion. These have just moved forward to consolidate this. They were tagged. These have just shuffled a bit. Don't think I'll bother charging. They're quite resilient, so the Fleshhounds would have to kill 6 of them to take it, which is not really going to happen.
No, that's 12 wounds.
Yeah, in fact, that one might be within 6. Well, it will be when I pile in a minute. So yeah, that's the end of movement. So shooting, he ran those guys, so they get 9 attacks now. So they're going to put all of them into...
Well, they have to put it into the crusher.
Into the crusher. Yep, so I think, was it 3s and 3s? Right, so looking at the scroll, it's now number of death's heads that go into the number of... It's the number of models in the opponent's unit. So it is only 1 per model here, but I was just thinking, going into the letters there, it is capped at 7, but that'd be 21 attacks with them shooting, plus 25 attacks in combat. For 200 points, dishing out all that disease, that's pretty tasty. So 3s and 3s.
Yep.
2. 1 save, no rend.
4 up. Go on, make it. Sweet,
There you go.
Still there.
Happy days.
Happy days.
And there's no other stuff, so charges. The beasts will need a 3.
Yep.
They get 11.
Yeah, they get plenty.
Do I feed them to Scarbrand? No, I don't think I do. Right, I'm going to measure. So yeah, that's charges. They did 2 mortals on the charge, killing a dog. Plague Bearers got in. Plague Bearers here got in. I think I might have forgot to mention I summoned a tree in that corner for 9 of my contagion points, taking me down to 2. Yeah, so end of the charge phase. I have no monsters in combat.
Nope. Neither do I.
Neither do you. And then we'll go to
Start combat.
start a combat.
Don't think I'm doing anything.
No. Right, I'm going to have a quick look and decide what's going first. Okay, so I've gone with them first. It is a ridiculous amount of attacks. It's probably a bit of overkill.
I could just take that Blood Crusher off. It's not going to survive 25 attacks with 1 wound on a 4-up save.
No.
I might just take that off.
Take it off. Go for it. your activation.
There'll be 2 here and then 1 there.
Cool. So 2 into the beasts.
Well, no, 1 into the beasts, 3 into the plague bearers.
Cool.
So
They don't have rend, do they?
No.
So I'll all out defense. The little unit, I think. Yeah, I'll go with the little unit.
Okay.
So
So 2, well, 1 into the beasts first. So 3s and 4s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Has he not got a free one somewhere?
You
Maybe I used it.
used it on. Oh, you used it for your rally.
Oh yeah.
Nothing on the beasts. And into the rest. Oh, this looks better. I really wish 6s did something sometimes. 1 definite miss, 2 rerolls. Yeah, that's better. Only on 4s. Here we go. Oh, might actually do some damage today.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
6, 7.
So no rend.
Nope.
So 5s and 5s. So
2.
2
Just 1 damage.
and 5s. So 4. So that is 2 dead. There you go. See.
Flesh hounds do just as much damage to plague bearers as a bloodthirster.
Right then. Well, I might as well go over here, seeing as though that's done now.
Yep.
So maybe do a little bit of piling. Okay. So
Yeah, that'll be them all.
that one there doesn't look like he's in.
You can get in though.
Okay. So all of them in. Looking for 4s and 3s. So it's 1 disease point.
Mm-hmm.
And it is 1, 2, 3,
there's
4
one here.
saves, no rend.
1 disease point.
Cool.
And 4. Needing 5s. 1, 2. Take 2. Dead dog.
Yeah, but that makes
Actually,
it. No, if you do
what?
take that one, it means you only take 1 more disease point instead of 2.
Don't care. It keeps them tagged.
Okay.
1 into the drones. It's 2 hits. This unit is not going to be getting any rerolls on their hit rolls, so that does nothing. And 8. 12 into the plague bearers.
That's pretty terrible.
Mm-hmm.
That maths is definitely against you.
Yeah, the
Maths doesn't like Khorne.
the colourful math rocks don't like me today.
Yeah.
They do still make the click clack noise, however.
Yeah.
So, 2 saves, no rend. 6s,
6s. No.
5s.
Yeah, 1 goes through.
Yeah, so they're not even gonna kill 1.
No. Cool. So I've just got these guys over here.
Yep.
Okay, so the beasts, 4s and 3s, 2 disease points,
Mm-hmm.
and 3 saves at rend 1.
3 6s. Oh, I make 1. 4 damage. Was it?
Yes.
2 more dead dogs.
2 dead dogs and
2d6.
2d6 for 3.
There is
4s.
justice in the world.
No, nothing.
Cool.
So they get the 2 disease though, so that's the 2 disease points.
So plague bearers.
And then the plague bearers.
That'll be 5 of them. Well, 5 attacks rather.
Yeah. 4s. So 1 more disease point
That brings them up to 3.
and 1 save, no rend.
Doesn't save.
Right then. So end of combat phase. They go up to 5 disease points,
Mm-hmm.
and the dogs go up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
So the dogs over there take 1.
Yep.
And then over here, 5, isn't it? Take 4.
Kills the unit.
Blood tithe.
Blood tithe.
Plague. They don't get to do the battle shock, but the little unit does.
Yep.
No. Right. That is mine. So I did conquer.
Yep.
For 2. I hold 2, 4, 5.
You've killed a monster in the round as well.
No.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh,
Start
yeah, I
with
did. I
open
did
phase.
it there, yeah. And I did it with a monster?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. It wasn't the tactic. The bonus for doing it with monsters is only on tactics.
Yeah, sorry.
2,
listen to me.
3, and 5. So you get 8.
Cool. So it takes it to 14 points to 8.
Mm-hmm.
But it's your go. And we're going into
Right.
on 2.
5 tithe.
Short and sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Broken ranks chosen. I tried to generate a command point and failed. And you dispelled the swords with the dogs.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep.
And we're going to movement.
Yep.
Oh, the broken ranks is on the little unit plague bearers.
Yes. So basically, movement is going to be very short and sweet because.
Yep.
Hi.
I will redeploy them.
Yep.
Run, Forest, run. Four.
4.
Plague bearers redeployed. They're now 7 away. But shooting.
So Scarbrand is going to do his roar of total rage at the beasts.
Uh-oh.
Every 4 up's immortal.
Nice.
So that's 2.
2. 5 ups. Nope. Take 2. So that is 4 taken.
And then what was it? Lash. Oh, that's not it. Unfair Fury. 4. 4 attacks. 3s and 3s, rerolling 1s to hit. So naturally I roll 2s. So 2 hits and 3s, 2 saves at -1.
Straight through.
So 2d3. Does 3 damage.
Pass them off.
Lovely.
Come at me.
Charges. Go with the unfettered first.
Yep.
9. That'll do.
9.
So,
I will stand and shoot.
Yep. Not pulling the Great Unclean one in.
That's me out of command points.
Yep.
So it'll be d6 shots for 3. And it'll be 4s and 2s, not 3s and 2s. 2 at rend 3.
Straight through. That's 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah. I'm spitting on you.
Right, get as close to you without tagging you as possible. I need to leave some space for Scarbrand to get in. Right, and Scarbrand.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah. Just 7.
7 will be enough.
That's
Well,
fine.
7 will get you up to the beast and you can slide
Yeah.
if your base fits through that gap, actually.
It does not.
But if you
But I've
activate
got
the
2
other
inch
guy
reach.
first. Oh, right. Cool then.
And I will be activating the other one first.
Yeah, sweet.
Just in reach at the moment.
Cool. So, monstrous actions. End
Yep.
of the charge phase.
Yep. Roar of the Plague Beavers. Nope, naturally.
Oh, it's on my base roll
Oh.
again. That just happened for you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still.
There you go. I'm not meant to be.
Stomp the Plague Beavers. No.
No.
The TV dice are wearing off.
Oh, no. They're just.
They don't like me today.
I think that they're intimidated by the bazookas. Right
Try
then.
the other bazooka then. It's gonna go first. The unfettered's gonna go first, I think.
Okay. Well, I've got no command points, so I am what I am. They've got nothing on them. The beasts have got. They've got
Mystic Shield.
shield. Yep.
So yeah, unfettered's just gonna put everything into the Plague Beavers and not move.
Okay.
Which is probably foolish, actually.
Well, if you move him, you're going to bring the unclean one in, aren't you?
Yeah. But if I don't move him and don't kill the Plague Bearers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that one away first, and you won't be able to reach with Scarbrand.
So no, I'm gonna move him. I'm just gonna have to pull the Great Unclean one in.
Cool.
So 3s and 3s. since I'm 5 damage now. So that's 1 miss and a reroll. Cool. And well, that'll do.
Yep.
So 5, which goes straight through. It's Ren 2. 5d3.
Oofed.
Oofed.
The
3,
bazookas
6,
say.
9, 12, 14 damage.
6.
There's 8 wounds there.
9,
Might kill the unit.
10, 11, 12, did you say?
14.
14. Oofed. It's not nice. 5s. Come on, 5s. Oh,
That is a
you
lot
beautiful
of
bazookas.
5s.
You
Holy.
beautiful, beautiful bazookas.
Oh my. You failed 4?
4. That's 2 dead. It's a good job you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that. That is odds. And we have some limited numbers are available, people. Right then. So I'm as well,
That
you
is
know what I'm going to
obscene.
do, don't you? I'm going to pile these boys and tag you at the back.
Yeah.
To stop him from, he can't move away now.
Mm-hmm.
So 4s and 3s these were, weren't they?
Yep.
Oh, see, they've used all the power up. 3 at rend 1.
5s. Takes 2.
That 2 each.
So that's 4.
And then 2d6 of the normal ones for 4. They've not been very good, them ones. 4. Oh, that was a 6. I don't know how many 6s I rolled there, but I'll have a look in a second.
Yep.
So
that's 1 disease.
1 disease and 1 save, no rend.
Saves that at least.
Cool. Right, hang on. Yeah, we just looked back. There were 2 in that first round, so yeah, he's taken 3 disease. And he gets to swing.
Yep. And unfortunately now he has to put everything into the beasts.
He does.
So, mortal wounds? Yes, we
Mortal
like them.
wounds, 4 days.
Only 8.
Only 8.
Only 8.
This could be a dead beast.
Not
Just
the way those
that.
roll.
Well, he takes 4.
Yeah, which I do think kill 1.
It does kill 1.
Yep. And how many attacks is it? I think it's 8, 9. I think it's 9.
9 attacks with the other axe.
On. I should have all out attack.
You can still do it if you
Might
want.
as well all out attack. So 3s and 3s.
Good job you did.
Good job. Right, 2 rerolls. Yep, very good job I did.
Yeah.
And 3s. So that is 5 at rend 2.
So that was 6s because they've got the shield on.
Oh yes.
Come on, bazookas. 1, so 4 through.
12 damage.
So let's see how many we can pass. That's 4 taken. Ooh, 5 taken.
6, 7, 8.
8
Does
to,
kill it.
to the thing. Boof.
There we are.
Are you happy with that? Are you within 3 of that plague bearer, perchance? We just have a quick
For
measure.
Scarbrand?
Yeah.
I believe so, looking
It's
at
just to see whether or not you get more disease.
it.
No.
No.
No, not quite. Right, so I've got the big man, and that's it.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
everything
and you've actually got the plague bearers to fight.
Oh, yeah. So 4 going into the big fella.
Yep.
4s and 3s, I've got no command points. So 2. Nothing. And then with the blade, 3 disease.
3 disease.
And they're 3s and 3s. And 2 saves, rend 1.
Using 5s. Get 1.
So 2 damage. 3 damage.
So it's up to 8 taken.
And 3 disease, was it? So
3 disease, yep.
okay. And then the plague bearers.
No, I've got the dogs. Still got this as
Oh,
well.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we've still got stuff over there. I should have gone over there first. Oh, well.
So, same as before, really. 1
Yep.
into the drones, 3 into the plague bearers.
Cool.
1 into the drones. Does 1 hit,
Mm-hmm.
which bounces. And then 12. Into the Plague Bearers. That's better. Much better. Why can't my 6s do something?
I know. Maybe they will. Next block.
That would be nice. Is 5 no rend.
This is into the bearers.
Yep.
So 6s and 5s.
Kill
so
2.
take 4. So that's 2 dead and 1 carry over.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 1.
Not on the icon, remember. Although it probably won't matter because you'll heal it in your turn anyway.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, I'll put it on the back one though, cheers. All the dice. 25, did we say?
25.
No
Oh,
disease.
wow. That is a very
it
poor
was
roll.
3s
It's
and
3s
3s
and
though.
3s.
So there's the extra 5. There's 1 disease.
1 disease.
Take
Up
these
to
fellas
2.
out. That one I nudged. It was a hit, but it wasn't a disease.
Yeah, there's 1 there as well. Next to the tree. This tree.
Oh yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Needing 5s. 6. So 3 die.
Cool.
Keep them locked one.
So they won't get to pile in. And over here, the 2 plague bearers that are left are... They're going to slightly pile to tag Scarbrand.
Keep Scarbrand in, yeah.
And they're going to... Well, they're both going to go into that boy.
Yep.
I've killed the leader, so 4s and 3s. Nothing.
Cool.
So he gets 2 disease, taking him up to 5. Scarbrand gets 1, taking him to 4, and the dogs get 1, taking him to 3. So we'll start with the dogs.
Yep.
They take 1.
Okay. Kills the dog.
Blood Tithe.
Yep.
Then we've got Scarbrand's on 4. So he'll be, let me just measure that. Yep, it's just within range, so on 3s. So it takes 4. And then into the other Bloodthirster. He takes 4. It's pretty good.
I'm taking 8. Nope, still there, just.
Oofed. That disease. And then the disease resets to 1. It's gone. I did use, by the way, earlier, one of Epidemius's rerolls to reroll to cast the swords. So it's come in useful.
You know what I should have done? I should have taken Conquer.
Yeah, and reconquered it. Oh well.
Oh well.
But there you go. So
2, 3.
3 points.
3 points.
Yep.
Ouch.
Yeah.
I needed 6 to equalise.
Yeah, but you know, we'll see. Going into battle round, we'll roll for priority, then we'll check the wheel of joy.
Yes.
So you get to choose.
I get to choose.
We'll
I'm
have a
going to
quick
have
look.
to take it really realistically.
I suppose if you don't,
If I don't, I'm dead.
yeah. Well, you'll just have Scarbrand.
No, I won't.
I won't go into him because
You only need to do 6 wounds to kill him.
oh,
Yeah.
maybe. Right, I'll have a look at what the wheel does for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, hang on. What do I get from 7?
So Khorne is going to take it.
What do I get from 7?
Now that might sound. We've talked this through. If he doesn't take
I'm
it-
screwed either way.
Yeah, if he doesn't take it, there's nothing left.
No.
So at least this will
What
give
do
you
I get
a chance to score.
on the table for 7?
We're gonna look at his summoning and choose his battle tactic, and we'll come back at the end of the hero phase. So because the wheel means that nothing can pile in.
And you're not burning an objective, are you?
I've chosen not to burn an objective because I want to keep him honest over here. You've spent 7 blood tithe to fight when you die.
Yep.
Which is Khorne's mighty last stand. Does that last just this turn? Your turn? Is it the round? Is it
It's
just
the
forever?
rest of the game.
Oh, that's good.
I think. Oh no, sorry, no. That one is until your next hero phase. It's Slaughter Triumphant is rest of the game.
Okay. So there we go. No summoning. But the problem is, these two plague bearers have to get shot off to give Scarbrand any chance at doing things. But we'll see.
My battle tactic. You weren't burning an objective,
No,
were
I've
you?
not burned anything.
So I'll just take aggressive expansion.
You go for those two, I take it?
Yeah, the only two I can.
Yeah.
So hero. Oh, I do get to do a heroic action now. So I'll try to heal my Bloodthirster. The
Okay, yeah.
Unfair Fury. One's called. I do actually manage to heal this time.
Good stuff.
For 2. So the 4 mortal wounds will still kill me.
Yeah, but that's not too bad. I'm gonna. And this is the next turn, so I'll actually have 3 command points.
Yeah, I've got 2. Not really
and
gonna need them.
Thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for an extra one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I get it. Cool.
So then that's hero phase. Movement, they shuffle. That's movement. Charges.
Oh,
Well, shooting first.
Yeah.
So Scarbrand puts a roar into the plague bearers, needing 4s. So 2 mortals.
Yeah, take 2, that's one dead. I'm gonna go for the one that's furthest away from him, obviously.
Yep.
So that he's still pinned.
And then the lash with 10 damage taken. Still, that's 3 attacks. That's not as bad as I thought. So 3s and 3s into the plague bearer.
Yeah.
Reroll 1s. Yeah. And 3s. So that is 3 at -1.
Straight through.
3d3 for
Oof.
9. Okay. Let's see if the bazooka can save you now.
Here we go.
You need to make
Nice.
8 of these.
Need to make 8 5-ups. No worries.
No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 taken.
Yep.
Sad day.
It's a glorious day.
It's gone. But at the end, so now that was movement, but you did get.
So
you would have got 1 disease
yeah.
at the end of movement.
Oh yes.
And he'd have got 2. So
Yeah.
we'd be up to 3.
So Scarbrand charges.
He's a big one.
Cocked. 6. Don't think that's enough.
He -1 anyway.
Oh yeah, so I am. So it's
So
definitely
that's
not enough.
Definitely not enough. He doesn't need an 8.
He rerolls charges on a scroll. He gets an 8.
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
He's in. So end of charge.
How many wounds has he got left?
Scarbrand 6.
I can't destructive bulk him off.
No, you can't. I mean, you could destructive bulk him, please. Pretty please.
No,
Please do.
If he only had 4 left, I would have.
Yeah. No, the other Bloodthirster's got 4 left.
Okay.
But so that Bloodthirster is going to roar him. No.
Good.
Scarbrand will Titanic Jewel.
Titanic Jewel. I'm just gonna bin off the other Bloodthirster on a 2-up.
Yep. Get it? Indeed. Back up to 2 ties.
That was the alternative monstrous action for a Great Clean one. On a 2-up, he does damage. It scales down, but he's on the top step at the moment, so.
So Scarbrand gets to fight.
Does get to fight.
With having taken 8 damage. So Carnage is working on a 3-up, but in an ideal world we'll get a 6.
Hang on, let me just check my. Your rend is rend 2, isn't it?
Yep.
So I think I'm a 4-up,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna spend all-out defense.
Yep.
For my free command point.
Yep. So, yep. Carnage. Just 8.
Oof. So 4, 8. Come on, you lovely 6s. So you take 2.
Oh God.
And I take 3.
Yeah, I am not killing this. So 3s and 3s.
You -1 to hit me.
In that
because
case, I will all-out attack for 3s and 3s.
Yeah.
I was forgetting about your artifact
Yeah.
or command trait, whichever one it was.
Yeah, the Nurglings one.
2 rerolls. That's not good. So nope, not killing you. Definitely not killing you. So
3.
3, rend 2.
and 2, so it's a 3 up to a 5. All through.
9 damage.
5s. You take 1.
Mm-hmm.
But I do take 2, 4, 6, 7. So he's taken 10.
Yep.
Right. He's taken 10. I'll have a look at his profile. Yes, they could both die here. So we're going to see.
Spite.
I've been forgetting the host of Nurglings. The other guy might have been dead last turn, if I remembered.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's true.
4s and 3s for the Vile Sword.
Yep.
So that's 2 disease.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's gonna come up, but
3.
Rend 2.
Rend 2.
6s. Oh look, I passed 1.
8.
He's dead.
Okay.
He gets to fight.
He gets to fight at top step.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Carnage!
Oh, he's done it. Go on, and we'll say it's a 6.
Yes.
So that's
16.
4, 8, 9, 10. Crikey, this is not fun. 13, 16. Nobody wants this.
Everyone wants
when
this.
He dies. Come on.
I've never actually
I've got
used that Blood Tithe result before.
8 left.
Oh, you're
1,
dead.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
So that gets me 2 Blood Tithe. Yeah.
Sad time. It's a sad time. Not even open.
Oops, sorry. There's a Nurgle dice on the floor.
Thrown at me in a fit of rage.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Just reroll.
I'm just going to bust through all of Epidemius's.
Yep.
I'm going to roll 6 of these wards. So I've taken 10.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Here we go.
I've taken 10. Still got...
Still 8. Yeah.
Still 8. So
Still
that
8.
was
Still
enough. That's what I
Castigan.
needed, and I've burned all my fingers. But, you know, it could have been cinematic.
It could have been. Still was.
So there you go. Oofed. But you
Actually retain control of that, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we're going.
And I killed a monster.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, what? So, that's
so
it. So how many points?
1, 3, 5, 6 I get.
You get 6. I am going to score 1 extra because I killed a monster.
Yep.
But yeah, there we go. So
That's how it's done.
Going into Nurgle turn 3. And this is going to be the end. I don't think we need to do it, to be
No. The big
all
drones.
that's going to happen is they're going to do stuff. I'm going to fire the plague drones in and kill
You
them.
get, what was it, 3, 6, 7, 8. Brings you up to 10. You can just summon a unit onto the objective.
Yeah, I can summon a unit onto this one with Epidemius.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean I'm going to score them all every turn now.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that we can say that
We can
Nurgle
safely
did win,
say Nurgle has won.
But Scarbrand went back to tell Khorne what
Yep.
good stuff he'd been up to. So yeah, I was really impressed. I mean, we'll have some food, but they're resilient.
Exceptionally.
And even against shooting, with the -1 to hit in shooting, makes a difference as well.
Yeah,
Having these sitting on 3 wounds is good.
definitely.
That wheel, I think it's just going to be...
It's going to take some getting used to because it is different and you can't directly manipulate it like you used to be able to.
If you could, they'd be...
Oh, it would be
ridiculously
disgusting.
good. But when it comes up, whatever you roll on that battle round 1, you've got a good idea of how you can play.
Yeah.
But no, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Good. They're a lot slower than... I mean, I've only ever played them when they've been old Nurgle that was running and charging and bells ringing and stuff. But yeah, they were good. I think what I imagined you were going to do when I deployed the Nurglings off, because I have to come out of territory, come out of scenery in your territory, I thought you were just going to block them off and then they wouldn't have been able to come in.
Yeah.
They'd have been dead.
No, I just didn't have the models to do that with this army.
No. But no, it worked well. But yeah, we get a major winter Nurgle. I'm going to go and dish up the food.
Chris could do it.
Yeah. So we're saying new Nurgle's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in an army that wants to grind.
Mm-hmm.
Because, well, an army that wants close combat, they're strong, obviously. I think, I don't know, we could try out the one with your Archeon in.
Mm.
I think the Scrivener is probably a good one to have for the +1 attack still.
Yeah.
And the Bile Piper. But then you start losing so many bodies. So I don't know what.
The Bile Piper is supporting drones.
Oh, drones.
Those drones are really good.
Yeah.
I think like drone lists are going to be one of the options that do well for them.
So many attacks. 25.
Two wounds each. Well, 2 models each on objectives.
Depending what you're shooting into, you can be doing, with a unit of 3, 21 shots. And, because it'll be 7 shots each. If you're going into a unit that's 7 or more models, that's going to be 21 shots at 3s and 3s or whatever it was. 4s and I can't remember it was. And then 25 attacks.
Yep.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
From just 3. So I think there's stuff there. Definitely, if somebody wants to take an all-fly army, it'd look cool as well. They're a bit faster. You definitely feel it with the speed. For clarity, we rolled 3 like normal and vetoed 1 each. So you straight away got rid of power in numbers because of the amount of battle line I had. And then I got rid of the one where it's 3 and one of them becomes prime each turn worth more.
Interference.
That's the one, because it was so narrow. They're only 15 apart, right in the middle, and I didn't want to be facing you Bloodthirsters in a scrum in the middle.
Well, as it is, you'd have been fine.
Well, I was surprised when you hit and just sort of like, yeah, but I think there was no, when you were at full health, the Bloodthirster did no 6s to wound.
Nope. Can't be relied on.
No. They're pretty good. I was surprised about Epidemius. I hadn't picked up that you just get your 7 and then that's to last you all game, because on turn 2 I got all 7, didn't I, all at once? But on turn 1 I only rolled 1.
I mean, it's one of those things that's probably going to be addressed in an FAQ.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was seeing it more like relentless discipline type points where you generate them each turn and then you can spend them that turn, and you're likely to spend them on, well, that round, and then you're likely to spend them on ward saves more than anything, but right enough, you might just use it for key ones.
Or getting key spells off, I think, or key unbinds off. I had no casting, but if I had casting, you might have wanted to use it on unbinds.
When I was writing the list, I was surprised at how few like command traits there were, and how few artifacts. You're basically limited to 3 command traits. I really like the Nurglings one for the -1 to hit. It does give +1 to hit for Nurglings as well, but I mean Nurglings are only 5s and 5s, so not really worth it.
And they're going to be doing damage through disease rather than anything else.
Yeah, that disease is good. I know people were saying it's unreliable, but you get it down to a 3-up with the Wither Stave, potentially a 2 if it's the right time of the wheel. Quite a lot.
7 mortal wounds is decent.
I know you might only do 3 normally, but it is a considerable amount. And they soon, when you throw in that many attacks, like those drones were putting the disease straight up, weren't they? Same with the beast. Yeah. Oh well. I think we'll play them again. I might play them again next time. Or you can have a shot at them. We'll throw something different into them. Maybe not a close combat army. See what
see what the poor KO can do.
KO need help. They really do.
I was saying that you've got all the new stuff for them now.
I've got quite a lot of new stuff, yeah.
Might be worth getting them out.
We've not got the Ironclad back yet.
Oh, okay.
We've got all the Thunderers in the world though, and all the Arcanauts. I've got quite a good list I've written.
Okay.
Yeah, does dirty things with a bridge in a bottle.
Yes, now I remember.
should be fun. And then, yeah, I don't know, some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be interested to see how Nurgle does. I think that they might be overcosted, but we'll need to play a few more games to work
Certain
that
things I think definitely are.
out. Yeah.
Drones are definitely not.
We played it quite light there in terms of characters.
Mm.
I think if you want to try and pump as many synergies out,
Mm-hmm.
you end up losing a lot of the bodies, whereas I really focus more on trying to put as many bodies on the table.
Definitely a balance to be struck there.
I could have stuck another 20 Plague Bearers on, but
I do think a Great Unclean One plus 2 Heralds is probably the right amount of support.
Medivh I was quite happy with. He's not a caster, but those rerolls are useful.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. What do you think, Chicken Dog? You don't care, do you?
Academius not being a caster does feel weird.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think he does a different job, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So they're no slouches now. The normal one, Grant, the Poxbringer there, he does like some good hitting. I think the 3s and 3s, bit of rend, D3 damage.
If I remember correctly, it was pointed out it does more damage than the Khorne Herald.
Yeah. Well, those guys on the back, we were talking earlier, the guys on the backs of the drones,
Mm.
the Plague Bearers, but they've still got 2 attacks and they hit on 3s instead of 4s. Why don't Bloodletters on Juggernauts do the same? They should have elite, there's no reason.
It was because of attack stacking, I suppose.
Anyway, there we go.
But yeah,
It was fun.
definitely got some more ideas to think about. It's just waiting for the FAQs now, really.
Yeah.